I wonder if it's out there. Okay, hello guys. Hello, good day. Welcome to the Formula Sports channel. You guys hearing me? Yeah, welcome back to the Formula Sports channel, guys. Thanks for being here. We really do appreciate it. We have big things to discuss today, big topics to discuss today, or a big topic to discuss today. Yeah, man, cool, my boss, cool. Yeah, man, we have big topic to discuss today, man. It's a preview of the Reggae Boys, versus Suriname. That big match coming up today. I think at 5:30 it start, right? Are you ready? Yeah, man, we're ready, man. We're ready, boss. We're ready. Right? I personally, I'm not too concerned, boss. I'm personally not too concerned about the Suriname team, boss. To be honest with you, I'm not really too concerned about it. I mean, I'm not say it's a team of take lightly, but I personally, not too. I think this is a match we should win, right? Let me drop the link. Yeah, man. Welcome, guys. Welcome, one and all. We're talking about Suriname versus Jamaica rather versus Suriname, right? That big match, that boy, we have been eagerly anticipating this one for a while. Trust me, man, we have been eagerly anticipating this game for a while, right? I mean, we knew it was coming. We knew from a good while ago that it was coming, and it is here. It is up on us. It is up on us, right? And with all of the hype around this Suriname team, man, everybody was dying for this. I remember even the Canada versus Suriname game, right? That was a game, man, that I have not seen in a while, where one of the first round World Cup qualifying games was so eagerly anticipated, right? I mean, the game was just so everybody was waiting for that particular game, the Canada versus Suriname game, right? And I think it was, in my opinion, it was anti-climactic, right? I mean, I personally don't think Suriname was cracked up, was all that they were, portrayed to be, or that the hype around them would have suggested that they were. Guys, Primo Vision, Mr. Primo Vision is in the house. Bro, what's happening, man?
What there, man? What you deal with?
Boy, me there, I wait for Jamaica. Walk over some side, man.
You think it's going to be a walkover?
No, man. I'm playing around. I don't think it's going to be a walkover, but I do think that I think we're the better team.
Most definitely. I agree with that. And I think if we intend to go all the way in this competition, this is a match that we have to win.
Most definitely. We can. I mean, look, in the press conference, Tapa was talking about potentially going on to win this tournament, right? Or him wanting to win this tournament, right? If we can't beat, I mean, with the greatest of respect to Suriname, if we can't beat Suriname, then we have no business, talking about we want to win this tournament.
Exactly. After a game like this, you should know where you stand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big up yourself, Andrew Hines. Remember to like and subscribe to Mr. Primo Vision here.
Yes, man. Primo, a full time you start drop your link in a Primo.
Yeah, bro.
You need to start drop your link in the comment section, man. Because I'm not really technologically savvy, so if you go for link, for put link in a in a chat. Me not really them think they bigger than me in a primo. You have to understand, you know, you are the technocrat, you know.
You know, say I've never done it, but I'm gonna look into it still and see how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want to zoom
Yeah.
out? You want to zoom out? Look at kind of thing. I kind of tight. Like half of my face off.
Zoom out.
Yeah. All that is just some options where you have supposed to have down at the bottom of the screen where you can
The
change it.
bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Or by the
Me
side.
say, me say mute. Me say stop cam. Me say cam mic.
No man.
Settings cam mic.
No man. Under the mic, man. You don't
So
know
now
how to
going to
change
set.
up, you don't know if to change up the view. How to like make them go to the side or bring them back and then.
You mean in terms of the, like, for instance, this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. So me know a thing or two, man. Me know a thing or two. It was a different setting I had it on.
And you see when you read when the comments drop, they say no, it better.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no
yeah,
back
yeah.
out. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Um, Flynn White, the sleeping giant, has woken up. Who is the sleeping giant, boss? Who is this? My boss said, be humble. Japan, you tell you. boss,
Oh,
boss.
oh, is
Primo,
that Suriname flag that?
where is the Suriname flag?
Beside Flynn White. Oh, it's early Flynn White. Let the football speak for itself. You understand?
Flynn, that was different circumstances in my boss.
And a different team, my bro.
Exactly. Fair point, though. Fair point. We're
Mm-hmm.
not gonna. I mean, him have a point. A Japan U23 team did walk over us.
Yes, but Flynn, we saw what happened to you when you play Canada. You know what I
Truth
mean?
be told, truth be told. Well,
So they
you
could
know
have been.
that Japan U23 team still in our argument. Could I make it did better than Canada team, you know?
Yeah, man.
I mean, Canada have the two, big players in Davis and my brother will play for Lille,
Yeah,
David.
yeah,
By the way, those two are out for this tournament.
yeah, man. But
More for
Canada still
more.
look good.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Martinique, bro. Come on.
Big up Pioneer. Big up yourself.
With the greatest of respect to Martinique, it is Martinique.
Yeah, but it's just like you put Suriname in front of them, them get four. So you have to beat who them put in front of you, right?
Yeah, but I think the big question is, Primo, how will Canada look against decent opposition without them two starman? Because if you realize, when they use kill Suriname, the
Mm.
combination play between David and Davis, a lot of that was the reason why them mash up Suriname the way them do Suriname,
Yeah, the speed down the flanks.
Yup.
But that is where we are also probably strong. If not probably stronger. That's probably where our strength lie on both flanks with Turgot and Bailey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, I honestly expect us to do well in terms of a decent scoreline. I don't expect it to be like a 6-0 or even a 4-0 drubbing. But like I said earlier on my thing, I expect us to win by 2 clear goals. If we don't, we have to start examining some things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Agreed.
So
Agreed. Yeah, I think this is a game we should win. I think this is a game we should win. Guys, good day to you all. Welcome to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. Remember two things. One, remember to like up the live. It helps the live to get out there even more. And for more people to see it. So it's a free way to support the channel. And also, you guys, need to subscribe to Mr. Primo Vision as well. Very good channel, right? Primo, boss, I need to go fetch the link in a boss. Yeah, each of the link in a.
all the link thing they work. Just copy and paste it.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
I'll go to my channel and see.
I've never done it before, so
Uh,
not take counsel from me. Not take counsel from me at all.
all right, I'm looking into it. Big up Baller Kick 90. Big up Pioneer. Good
Yeah,
afternoon.
man.
I
Yeah,
mean,
man. Big up to everyone. And you guys can always jump on or can talk some ball as usual. Teddy Lee. We soon talk about that in a Teddy Lee.
yeah, big up Teddy.
Um, yeah, big Teddy Lee, I'm a boss, man. I'm a boss that man. Teddy, write down the squad there. Write it down exactly how you have it on the screen. I want to reach that part that we'll get to it. Right? Yes, he supports Suriname. Yeah, man, that did pretty obvious, man, my boss. That the Surinamese, man, them are checking in, man. Them are checking to especially our because them want to hear how we talk about Suriname, if we
No.
put no respect on them name, They say them are tuning.
Oh boy. Let me tell you something, man. Later will be greater. You know what I mean? And I hope at the end of it we will be the ones smiling. I expect us to be still, but you don't know, ball around, anything can happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, my link, my try sort out I know for dropping on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
see,
man, drop it, man.
yeah, see if that works.
Baller kick. Big up, boss. Big up. Yeah, man, we're good, man. We in high spirits, man, because the vibe in the camp, man. It seems to be a good one, man. It seems to be a good one. The players and the coach seem to have the belief. Me hear all the coaches say some things where me hear the coaches say we want to respect the tournament and our opposition primo.
Mm.
You know, hear the coach in a press conference say he want to respect the opposition. When me ever hear that from a Jamaican coach, boy, he want to respect opposition. When as a no, because it's a serious talk he making it because I try him a chat basically him subconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I tell him say Suriname is a significantly weaker team
Mm-hmm.
than his team, and him a try to get it out there for say, oh, we need to respect our opponents.
I don't see anything wrong with that still.
Yeah, no, I see nothing wrong with it, but just as I say I know frequently hear them think that from a Jamaica national coach, going into a tournament,
Well, that is true. And come to think of it, we don't hear much from Tapa, so you know what I mean? We have to be thankful for the few press conferences where we'll get through this competition and thing. And
Yeah,
also we must commend them for the insight they've been giving us behind the scenes
true,
with the social media improvement. You know what I
true,
mean? And we just want them to keep it consistent, no?
yeah,
And keep the fans engaged. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up Flynn White. We see
yeah,
him,
man.
we see him come to him senses now. Um,
Theo Nero, what's happening, man? Yeah, man. Good afternoon to you as well, my boss. My baller kicker, you guys see the Mexico and TNT. I can't believe Mexico didn't score, but TNT stick to their game plan. I think Reggae Boys need to have some game plan going in these group stages.
that,
Yeah,
that is true.
I I think that I don't think Tapa likes discussing. Some coaches will tell you what they're gonna do going into the tournament
Mm-hmm.
or going into a match. I don't think Theodore Tapa Whitmore likes to discuss what he's going to do going into a match. Every time I hear him in a press conference and people always ask him about, along the lines of the technical or the tactical
Mm.
way going forward. He rarely ever answers the question. As a matter of fact, he never answers the question. So I really don't think him like this. So for starters, I think he's a pragmatist.
Mm.
Right, judging from what we have seen of him over the years, the pattern suggests that he's a pragmatist.
Yeah.
Well, the mere fact that the pattern suggests that there is no pattern. And because there is no pattern, right then and there, we know, say, this man is a pragmatist. But even in the press conference, I was listening to it on coach's desk.
Mm-hmm.
And really and truly, him never really, when he was asked along the lines of, how are you gonna go about winning this tournament? Right? Give us some details on that.
Mm-hmm.
My boss just ignored the question.
Yeah, him kind of strike me like he was trying to get out of there as fast as possible.
He,
Yeah, man, he's a man who's very uncomfortable in front of the media, you know.
yeah. I, th-
Like,
I I don't
no,
think he's a people person, Primo.
I don't think he's not necessarily not a people person, but sometimes when you're not comfortable in front of the camera, you can come across as rude. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
but put it this way: for some strange reason, this man knows how to get results in this competition. Or I shouldn't say a strange reason, but he knows how to get results in this competition. Um, I don't think it's beyond the team to win the competition, but it's not going to be easy. You know what I mean? And we're also one injury away from a disastrous competition if you look at the composition of the squad.
Especially in midfield, Primo.
All right, right there. So, big up coach's desk. Big up
Coaching
Marlon.
at the house.
Yeah, man. Big up Eddie Guna. You know what I mean?
The comment them move so quickly, man. Make a read with Flynn say quick and fast. No cap, we all know Jamaica is the better team, but in football anything can happen. Yeah, true, true, true. True, 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 true. So true.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up to everyone who is here. We say Eddie in the house. Make read out ball kick come in quick and fast. It's a game we think, think we should win, but we have to be realistic. Suriname has a reinforcement squad and they might give us problem. Likewise, we might give problem also. True. So true. Respect them by giving them a 6-0. Yes. Heard Natty, easy at all, my boss. I like heard Natty comments, always some very entertaining comments. Side dead, mudded, just sorry Ravel not get for forward. Kiss, yeah, yeah.
Mm,
If Ravel, let me tell you something, if Ravel was in this team, man, and was match sharp, match fit,
yeah.
I would even be more confident than I already am.
Yeah.
It would be disrespectful if Jamaica didn't give Suriname at least 4-0 today. God have mercy.
Oh boy, the banter start.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Hail
boy. Big up
panel.
Marlon. Um,
Eddie, big up
the
my
link,
boss, big
link
up.
in at up at the top of the chat. You know, you did pin the link.
Yeah, man, I pin the link, man. Guys, you guys can come on anytime, man. You guys can come on anytime. We talk some ball. The link is pinned. Also, guys, like up the live, and remember, because it's a free way to support the channel. It
Yeah,
helps the
man, and
video
share
get
it,
out
man.
there greatly. Yep. And you guys wanna know no need for jump over to Mr. Primo as well. Mr. Primo Vision to be exact. Very good channel. Did Ravel Morrison give permission to join up with the squad? Jodex, re-ask the question again. Come and really to understand the question there.
I think
To be
he
honest.
meant if he got permission, not give permission.
Oh, if he was given permission.
We don't know
I
that yet, you know.
by the last time I heard, was the documents. I think he was in. I think he had the documents.
From
It's
what me
just to
hear
get it to
coming
the
out of the press
embassy.
conference is awaiting approval. I don't think he's just been approved as yet.
Hmm.
Coming out of the press conference. Um,
Hmm.
so it's a case of quite possibly. No, this is not what I'm saying is going to happen. There's quite possibly there could be no Ravel. You know what I mean? Because if they are still awaiting a response at this point, that is
Yeah.
in the air.
And the competition. I wonder how long it generally takes for a response on matters of that sort.
I have no idea.
That should
But
have been a follow-up question.
yeah, I remember, you had talk about the United States and them borders. So
Yeah.
they will take as long as they feel.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. If Ravel was in the squad, man, I'd be even more confident. Honestly, man.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, the midfield is already thin.
Yeah. Like if anything happens now to DJ who basically recover from an injury,
Yeah,
or you know what I mean? What
a
we are gonna
speedy
do?
way I
Bobby,
forgot Jaffa.
Bobby for creativity. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Yeah, so the Ravel situation definitely need to be resolved ASAP.
ASAP,
You know what I mean?
ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. You know, it's
Yeah,
very unfortunate that it was allowed to get to this stage.
yeah, man.
Very, very unfortunate. I mean, my thing, I did a video in a promo and I was
Mhm.
asking if the JFF even made a mistake in terms of putting this guy on the plane, a player who, you know, his documents, I mean, his ability to play in the tournament is
Hold on,
up
hold
in
on,
the
hold on.
air.
Hold on. What go on in your chats? The people from Suriname there. Good evening, Suriname people.
Them turn out, I like,
Them
me go down
out.
for it. Me get kind of up, you know.
If election road right now.
Suriname will win. By the way, Marlon, big up yourself, my boss. Big up Marlon every time.
I hope you love.
Um, Daryl Lawrence. I think I always say Daryl over the Surinamese favorite channel, you know. My
Okay.
boss, the JD, you know, IMAX, you know.
Okay.
Big up IMAX.
You will get no comfort here, Mr. Suriname, man.
Yeah, man. I think I always say Daryl over JD, man.
Yeah, man.
Big
We're
up
gonna see
JD,
who
man. Big up
decides
JD
going to
channel.
lose. Yeah, man.
Look, me not gonna say they will lose,
Yeah.
but I mean, look, football
No,
isn't
no,
played on,
a
well, it's
banter.
played
Anything can
partly
happen.
on paper. Yeah,
Anything can
yeah,
happen. You don't know banter in the
yeah.
chat, so we're going to respond. Flynn
I
White, Surinamese curry chicken. You know, say I'm gonna eat curry from people though, Flynn White. I'm never tell you.
that Suriname going to give Jamaica a taste of that Surinamese curry chicken. Oh boy,
Oh my god.
I I did
Welcome
not.
though, guys. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, for
Feel,
sure.
feel free for jump on and engage in the chat as well.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to watch the Trinidad Mexico game.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I understand, a truck was parked. Am I wrong? You watched it, right?
I watched the first half was kind of sketchy. The internet was poor, but I watched
Mm-hmm.
most of the second half. It was a park bus, but they looked. It wasn't panic defending. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's a
So
different.
it
You're
was
under
well
pressure
organized defending.
for the most part. You know what I mean?
Understood.
You know what I mean?
Because my whole thing was that my whole thing unseen. Big up yourself, boss. You know, and big up unseen. And guys, unseen as a good channel as well. You guys can go and check that out. Teddy said not a truck, a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy comment, not a truck, a trailer.
One of them
Oh
carnival
God.
trailer, they tell you.
But
Yes, the trailers.
when I
Yeah.
oh
And
God, I
but
break
the man them
yeah,
trailer
brother.
effective though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, brother.
If them can
Yeah,
trailer out
manage.
them way out of the group, they'd be good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my thing is though, right? Initially when I had heard, I didn't watch the match, right?
Yeah.
But I watched the matches yesterday. I didn't watch the match though, the Trinidad Mexico match. But when I had heard about the scoreline
Mm-hmm.
and the nil all draw,
Mm-hmm.
right? I said to myself, say, boy, me start to reevaluate how strongly I feel about us, you know, beating the Suriname team because I say, you know, I mean, obviously we know that anything can happen,
Yeah.
but I am saying to myself, anything can happen in football, but I was initially saying to myself, we should get by the Suriname team. But when we see the scoreline, a
Yeah.
scoreline when nobody never expect,
Yeah.
from the
But think this way,
Trinidad,
um, not for cut you, but tactically speaking, if Suriname comes out and say they're going to come at Jamaica,
which I think they will, and that's the issue, Primo.
you feel like that is going to be the issue for you? I think if they come out and that defense line pushes up high, they're going to be in trouble because they're slow.
Yeah. No, when I say issue, I mean
Mm-hmm.
in terms of that's the crux of the matter why I was further reassured. I
Mm-hmm.
don't see Suriname parking the bus like a like a Trinidad.
Yeah. No, because it
I
will
don't.
benefit us for the game to be more to be played. I think
Yep.
if they decide to park the bus, that is where we're going to be in trouble getting the
Yeah.
win. You know what I mean?
From the little that I know of Dean Gore, he does not appear to be a pragmatist to
Yeah,
me.
they're an attacking team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Him have him style and that him a work with come hell or high water.
But the Canada game could change that because it make them realize that there are certain levels that
Yeah. That's
like
a solid point.
The regular Caribbean teams are at a certain level, and then you have
Yup.
a Canada, Jamaica, Mexico, El Salvador, Honduras, Costa Rica, them kind of team there. Whereas is a step up. You know what I mean? Is a higher tier. So yeah, um, I don't know. We just have to go there with the right mindset and
Yeah.
stick to our tactics.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man.
What how you expect this game going, Primo? Because
I think
it's a solid point you just raised,
yeah.
about the Canada game might have been a reality check for them. Because
Mm,
before the Canada game, they had not come up against a team of any a credible team, so to speak,
yeah.
Appear little, I mean, with the greatest of respect to Aruba. I don't
Mm-hmm.
even think I know where to find Aruba on a map.
Mm.
Right? And then I say I
And
dance, my
then right
dance
over
is
the top
true.
of South America, that's next to Curacao.
I one of them Dutch farmer
Yes,
Dutch
yes,
colony them, right? And
yes,
they not
yes.
have okay, cool.
Right
But the
above
moral of the story
Guyana.
is
Yeah.
yeah. But the moral of the story is with the greatest of respect to Aruba. I've seen pics of the country. It seemed to be a very beautiful country.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, when it comes to football, they are irrelevant. With the greatest of respect. No offense
Mm-hmm.
meant, right? So it's one thing for like I mean the teams that they were playing against them, they are dump up some little side,
Mm-hmm.
some 4, 5, 6 and some big score line.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So they would have probably been feeling themselves a little going into that Canada game.
Yeah. Well, I think that is what the you win and you win convincingly, so it breeds confidence. You know what I mean? Um, some of the confidence, some of it might have been overconfident. So that's why I'm saying that he might change his approach after that Canada game. He might have learned his lessons and realized the capabilities of his team. You know what I mean? So he might feel that he more approach it a little bit more cautiously.
Yeah. Yeah. It
He
it
did
it,
against
it might
Canada.
yeah, it might have been a reality check for the Surinamese. They might have seen their limitations.
Yeah, man.
I think that's an excellent point. Marlon, what's happening, my boss?
Best of the farm. I'm just a pass through and look for 5 minutes. Primo, big up
Yeah,
yourself.
man.
Yeah,
Bless
man.
up, man.
As what you're saying, it's the difference between the Canadian game and this game.
Yeah,
The Canadian game was a must win,
yeah,
right? So they had to go attack all means. This
yeah.
game is the first game of a competition for them, so
Mm-hmm.
they can probably take it a cautious approach. But they're not a team who's gonna play like Trinidad, and they're basically limited on a couple of players. They have two centre backs, so probably one of the CDM will probably play centre back for them. So I think they have about four right backs. So one of the right back might be in the CDM. So
Okay.
it's they will come a cautious approach. Because guess what?
The defense shaky.
The coach have respect for Jamaica, and he know the players Jamaica have. And I
Yeah,
think our team as as fans we can say a lot of things. If you don't have a knowledge of who we are going up against, we can say a lot of things. They have a few players who can basically hurt us as well.
yeah.
So we have to
Apart Marlon,
Yeah,
go through. Me ask you that question now when you finish.
the first
Yeah,
5 minutes of the game, is gonna be crucial because Suriname tend to pressure the first 5 minutes of the game and try to
Yeah,
get goal and second the game and pass it on. That's what they
yeah,
did against Canada because they hit the bar. Boyan make an excellent save to keep him in the game the first 10 minutes. So that's where they're very dangerous. They try to come out and go at the team. Once they can get that goal, they tend to second on and pass the game around. But that was my question for them. How will you react? Or you react by going down and go to Canada? And we saw, even when we were down 2-0, they still played that passing game same way.
yeah.
So that's their comfort zone. They didn't
yeah,
go route. So it's really kind of hard to see them come and say yes, they know Jamaica might be the superior team, but I don't see them sitting back.
yeah.
From what you said about Marlon, that sound like we have to go disrupt that midfield then.
I think what we have in the midfield, we have more legs than them because the two players they're basically 30
Oh,
On
going
the
up.
other side of the hill, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
but the thing about these guys, they're experienced. They are talking
Yeah,
about players who are playing professional from their 18, right?
yeah,
And they know one way of playing football is a passing game.
yeah.
So basically, I think our players we have to defend with that triangle in the midfield to block them because they're gonna play a 4-4-3 formation. So
Okay.
basically, let's see, because I say Jamaica a favorite, but I think they cannot really go overconfident
Mm-hmm.
like most of the fans. So we have to look from a football standpoint,
Yeah,
you know. Because
yeah,
I was the person who come out and said Trinidad 16 to get for Mexico,
Yeah.
and I still said Trinidad got a result. Somebody called me and
yeah,
says Trinidad play excellent.
Mm.
I told him as long as we're talking, don't mention football to me. I said there are two players on Trinidad side and Mexico
Mm,
side. I play at 145 passes,
mm,
one of 98, and the complete team didn't make 100 passes. So don't come and say
mm,
that they play good. They got a result.
mm,
They got a good result. But if you're gonna talk about the team play good, yes,
mm.
'cause you start with 5 centre back and a two CDM and a right back in your team.
Yeah.
Each time they have a block of 8 in the
Mm.
18 yard box.
Yeah, but that's what
But
they went there to do, though, man, and
no,
accomplish the mission. Because when you
the
said them
coach
start
said
with so much, them go there for the
um
job. They went there not to lose.
no, they went there for damage limitation, not to be
Yeah,
not to get battered. And
embarrassed. Yeah, I end up
yeah,
got a result.
yeah,
so the 1 points for them is like 3.
yeah.
So, because remember now, you bench your best keeper, you bench your two creative player, your
Mm.
two best defense, and say you're gonna take it to the other team. So what does that show you? What I
uh,
say still it's a learning experience for the Mexicans,
mhm.
basically, because they didn't have Tata on the sideline. He was basically suspended by CONCACAF. He had
Mhm.
no contact with the team throughout the game. So that was one big factor in the team. Because what I was looking for now, Prima, at halftime to see how they will react to how the Trinidadians play, and they came out the same way, attacking on the
Mm,
flank. They hardly tried to go in through the middle, because Trinidad had a block of 8 there, and
Mm.
when the squares are coming in,
Mm.
the Trinidadians are winning them. But all the second ball, the Mexicans are winning, but they're not trying to strike from long distance. They're trying to pass them around same way. The three center back
yeah,
were
But
sitting.
they had some they missed like 3 or 4 sitters though.
Yeah, but look at this now. The last minute of the game, right? They could have basically lost the game.
Yeah.
The striker got away, and I guess his legs was basically gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
man.
as I said, still, I know the guys are confident.
Yeah.
But I just want the fans to remember that. Guess what? They're a team, and we need to respect themselves. It's a competition,
yeah,
and
Yeah,
plan
man.
out their
Respect.
team if it's a competition. It's the
Yeah, man.
same like how we went up against Mexico, and we played not to lose the game.
Yeah.
So we look on all those factors. As football fan, and we know we want the best for the regular boys. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a person who said 3-0, and
Mm.
even watching the Canadian game yesterday and saw how
Mm.
Martinique started them.
Mm.
So we have to show everybody respect.
Yeah, man. And I think
I
that's how we're going to get the result. Go on through my boss.
yeah, I. By the way, Guadalupe Cardenas. We speak English over here, boss. I don't understand a word of this. What you have on the screen here,
What
boss.
is
I can't,
Ghana, Jamaica, Polymika?
boss. I can't help you where that is concerned.
Polymika. What that, man?
Yeah, that I don't even know what language that
French
is,
and
much
Dutch
as
together.
what you're saying. That's French and Dutch together? I have no idea. Suriname will win. All right, my boss Daryl. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. My thing, Shaquille said my prediction 3-1 to Jamaica. Big up Shaquille.
Yeah.
I think that if we score first, especially if we score first early in the game, I think
Yeah.
Suriname will be in big trouble. Big trouble. That's my personal feeling. I don't know if you gentlemen agree.
You know what the funny thing is to me, what I'm really excited to see. We don't know what to expect with the Paul Hall factor and all of that. From what we are see like from behind the scenes with the coaching and them things. I know it's only 10 days or whatever. But I wonder if that is going to make a difference in terms of like style or how we approach certain things. Like how we deal with the press, especially and them kind of thing.
Hmm.
So anybody who are watch that Japan game, like opposition, they would say, all right, let's try to emulate that. So
Yeah.
you know if them going to camp,
But Primo,
work on them things there.
there's no side in CONCACAF would ever press Jamaica like how that Japan team. That Japan team is made out that way,
Yeah.
right?
That is true, but like I said,
That team was
but all
started,
I know, a man might not be able to do it as effective, but a man can try it, right?
right? Probably the closest team probably do it is Mexico, and they
Yeah,
cannot maintain it because this
yeah,
team is
Yeah.
that way.
yeah.
Remember, each
That
half
Japan team press from start to finish literally,
Brother,
right. What a lot of person don't know that team each half the season they have a camp, 6 week camps or 4 week camps, local based
okay,
player. When the European players come, they're together. So they're
yeah,
basically doing everything together. Because when I was in Japan 2017, I
yeah.
saw them flag a South Korean team and Kuwait. I was like, no,
Yeah,
this,
because before we them must give Ghana under 23-6.
yeah.
Either
But even
Ghana or Ivory Coast, one of them African
I
right,
countries.
know the Ghana youth teams always do well.
Yeah, them
Primo,
African youth team.
when
mm,
the game was announced, I said we will draw with the senior team and draw with Serbia and lose to the junior team. People were like,
really.
"Are
I
you
remember
crazy?"
him saying that. I remember him
Really?
saying that. I
But
remember Marlon saying that.
guess what? I was there. I saw what they've done.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right? They are more cohesive unit than the senior team. This team
Yeah, but
play a
there are
South
quite a few
American style.
senior players in that team. So didn't I see Rashida and them people in that team?
Yeah, Rashid and all these guys are there. Tanaka and all these guys.
Yeah.
So first time I hear person say that we got beaten by kids. There's
Okay.
two
Hold on
teenagers,
there.
but one teenager in the team.
Bring up Eddie comment there. Eddie, is that the official starting lineup?
I think I see something like a starting lineup drop.
Yeah, man. Cause them time they know, man.
Eddie, hit us in the comment section. This is
What
the
do you think
official
about this
starting
lineup?
lineup.
That look
Eddie
proper.
is
That look like Amari Bell.
official. Eddie said official.
Yeah, man. You know, so Eddie's a man that drop nothing when the
Yeah, man.
official.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So, gentlemen,
Mm.
we have the
Thanks for
starting
this one,
lineup.
Eddie.
Run
Thanks
through
for
the
this one,
squad now and
Eddie.
people can hear it.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Thanks for this one, Eddie. Much appreciated. Because I was just gonna check it out. I was just gonna
Well,
check it out. Andre Blake. All right, Marlon, what your thoughts? Or you want me
I
to read
think
it through first?
I think the only person I didn't have having the starting would be Shamar. I had Corey and Andre Gray over him.
Yeah, I did too. This,
And,
this,
and, and
this. Yeah,
yeah,
man, got
because
you.
person was saying that Tariq Maggi will start. Guess what? But with experience, we probably go through. I think it's a touch and go between Amarabel and Taxi, but even the training day Saturday, I heard that they switched both of them around, and Amarabel was still cohesive with him and Daniel Johnson and Blair Turger. So I think the coach might be comfortable with that, and they're
Mm.
going with it the same way. So
Yeah,
he
man.
have a chance to prove himself now.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
man.
Taxi will just sit back in that place. And
Yeah.
I think he got a knock yesterday as well in his ankle. So let's see how him start out.
Mm. Um, I think it's a strong team. The only surprise is who starting striker, but
Yeah, I'm a little
I'm
bit
not overly
surprised there as well.
disappointed because we have options off the bench as well. You know what I
Well,
mean?
as I said, Shamar was our number 9 in the past Gold Cup, so we still have to
Yeah,
give him that respect.
Yeah,
And
man.
he knows the pressure is on his shoulder. Believe me.
yeah.
So I think the coach put the pressure on him now because I
All
think
right.
Andre came in and Andre second on the same time, and Corey was
Yeah.
ahead of him the same way. So with them going in front of him, he's telling him something. Guess what? These guys are on your shoulder, so you need to step up.
Okay.
Shaquille Miller, this formation is looking like a 4-2-3-1. Um,
Yeah, man. The English formation, the French formation. That's what
yeah.
they.
Yeah.
My thing, you know why I'm kind of surprised Tapa's gone with Shamar. Shamar, in my opinion, is the least clinical out of all the strikers that we have, and especially in a game like this where we fancy ourselves to create chances. Right? We want our most clinical. Or we don't want our, I mean, with the greatest of respect to Shamar. I mean, the argument will be made that he will get himself in good goal scoring opportunities, right? He's good at poaching.
Mm-hmm.
But, with the ball at the back of the net, I don't think Gray is a bad poacher either.
Mm. Here, I Maxita asked if you send for him.
IMAX in the house.
Yeah.
IMAX.
Hey, the whole team Suriname is here.
IMAX, my brother. What's happening, IMAX? What's happening, boss? The link is in the comment section. Let's see if IMAX killed me the last time, so me are running up. I could see who running now because the invitation is here. If IMAX want to jump, if my brother IMAX want to jump on, him can jump on. Big up IMAX, guys.
Suriname dropped
IMAX
their
football
starting
in the
11.
house. That is what I'm. Let me. I'm not seeing that. Let me go on. Let me go on. Let me Google it and see. Cause sometimes when you Google it, Yeah, man. IMAX, the link pinned in the comment section, man. You can jump on my boss. I know you probably have your own program as well doing. So I don't know if yeah, man. See the boss, yeah, man. People, the boss is in the house. The boss is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. JD is in the house. Boss, what's happening, man?
Hello, everyone. What Prima Vision, I think, and Sir Formula himself. He sent to call me because he called me Mister Surinamese or something of that sort. The Surinamese are very serious. They find it offensive when any one of the Jamaicans say something, but no, I think they like you. They say they like your vibes.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of them in the comment section, and already the banter started, man.
Yes,
Already
yes, yes.
them a go hard, man. Them a go hard.
Uh,
JD, I
what's
really
good?
want. Yeah, man, I'm good, man. JD, I really want to hear from you. What you think about this game, JD?
As I've said before, I think people misunderstood what I've said, because I've heard people saying that I said Jamaica is going to lose and all sort of stuff. I never said that. I've literally brought down a stream, tactically talking about what the squad, Jamaica has. But the problem is people act as if the players are uniform in Jamaica. They are just as, even if not worse, of Suriname because they are not playing together. They're just coming to get together as well. So if you're saying the same thing for Jamaica, you should say no. If you're saying the same thing for Suriname, you should say for Jamaica as well, because gelling presses go the same way. That's all. I just try to ask questions. That's all. Trying to be objective, but I guess people don't want to see that side. You understand?
So who was bringing up that gelling question?
No, in the chat, you have a
People,
lot
yeah,
of
man.
people.
People, yeah, man.
You can go up
Especially
to the
on his,
streams and see it.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
Especially on his platform.
but that apply for most teams coming into this though. It's not only Jamaica
Yes.
and Suriname. It applies for most teams, except for like Costa Rica, we have this extremely old team that's been playing together for a long time.
Yes, but that's what I was trying to eradicate. I was just trying to explain to them that if you're
Uh,
going to blame some team for something, I
yeah.
think you have to blame your own team because what they don't understand what I was trying to do. I was trying to take
Show
away
both
that side.
sides.
No, show both sides, but take away that belief from Jamaicans to bash the
It
players
might
if they
fix
do
at first,
fail.
but you just have to give it time. Uncle Jason.
Who is somebody speaking?
Dexter. Hold on
Yeah,
one
you
sec there,
tell.
Dexter. Make JD finish him
Yeah,
train
go
of
ahead,
thought.
JD.
And then we'll bring you in. All right, Dexter? 1 second, Dexter. Welcome to the program, by the way. Oh, Dexter, jump out. Dexter,
Oh,
gone.
oh, mm.
You never forgotten, Dexter.
Go on through, JD.
Yeah, man, go through JD.
So what I was trying to do is because I don't want the people because I know how our Jamaican people are. I never wanted them to bash the players them after one game. So I
Yeah.
was trying to explain to them how good Suriname is.
Yeah.
So if they do defeat Jamaica or draw, it should not be a bad thing for the team because the team should build. But I guess people don't want you to talk nothing like that. They just want to tell you should tell them the end result, and it should be that way. And it's very hard for me to articulate myself like that because football ain't like that.
Yeah.
That's all I was trying to say in all of those videos. It's nothing different from that. I never said Jamaica should lose. I said Jamaica should win the group, but maybe it turns out that 5 points ended up winning the group because
Yeah.
Costa Rica is a very good team. Yes, they are aging now. The manager came in and he chop and change and literally starting to select players that he can depend on, not the younger guys, which they are very good young guys, but he seems to just don't believe in them. So that might change a little as well, but they are still good enough, and they don't want to let go of their perch. So
Yeah.
that any team like that, it will be dangerous, and they know how to get the job done. So it could easily well be a 5 points toss up and just goal difference. But Jamaica has the better squad than everyone else, as what I've said. So that means the expectation should be on Jamaica to win it. So I just don't know if it's the words I'm using, why people can't understand what I'm saying, but I literally said Jamaica should be the favorite and should expect to win the group.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I don't see anything there to misconstrue. But here what may I say now. If Jamaica said they're going to or want to go as far as they possibly can in this competition, I hear the coach say they want to win the competition. This is a match that you have to win. All right. Now that I've said that, let me say this. If you look at the history of Jamaica versus Suriname, it's never more than a 2 goal. It's always a 1-0, a 2-1, or a 2-0. They've never really thumped Suriname out of the park.
Add to it only when it's the win for Suriname, because when Suriname wins, it's a bigger margin.
Yeah.
But Jamaica wins more than
Yes.
Suriname
I
because
think
I
it's
think it's
4-2.
4-2.
Yeah,
4-2,
4-2.
yes.
Yes. So the thing I think what affects that though is Jamaica has a habit of playing. Jamaica have about 3 different teams where them play. Them have a C team, a B team, and a A team. The team that plays those Caribbean Cups and the Nation Leagues and all is not always the strongest team. So when you meet or say that plays Caribbean competition, it's not always the strongest team. So I can see them getting thumped. You know what I mean? In the Caribbean,
Yes.
especially with
I'm listening,
external.
because that's what I learn. I like to listen to other people. The sad thing about it is when we ask people when they do talk, because you have a lot of people that are keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
They're bad in the keyboard, but when you invite them to come on the screen, they just seems to don't want to turn up. And when they do turn up, they can't give you the reason why they're saying something. And that's what because what the thing is, the channel, what we built on the channel is to try to give Jamaica itself a different image. Because keep in mind, most of these guys never traveled, or if they do traveled, they go to other Jamaicans in different places. So they don't know the image of Jamaica towards other people. So what I'm trying to do is showcase that it's not all of us just prideful. We have educational side to add to things. So that's the whole thing. So I just think I didn't explain myself. That's why some of these guys misunderstood me, or some of them just wanted because they don't want every one of us to be friends and work together, because that would leave nothing to worry about. You understand me? When all of us trying to have the same aim of wanting Jamaica to be successful. But for some reason, people always do those bad things, and it makes no logical sense. So I saw the program, and I said, I'm going to just try and come and give you guys some support and everything. And that's it, man. I want to hear everyone's side before I have to leave, because remember, I have a stream 55.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah,
But
man.
Anyone wants to ask their question, I have no problem. No problem at all.
All right, so 133 people on the live, guys. You know, we do appreciate the support. Thanks for being here. Big match coming up. Big, a long awaited. Let me tell you something. You see, especially with the attention, especially JD get the Suriname team. I know JD channel is a big channel, you know, man. So when JD,
you guys, people start calling Mr. Suriname, you know. That's not the case, you know.
No, well, all right. Let me explain myself. From the perspective, JD, of you, out of every other YouTuber has done more Suriname content. So that's the perspective that I mean it from. I don't necessarily mean in terms of hyping it up, in terms of trying to show this team to be what they are not. I just mean in terms of the coverage that you have given them.
Yes, 100%, man. But it does sound amazing, you know, because I was the first one came in and people didn't know Prima Vision. I was the one that put Jamaica also on the map as well, just as Suriname, because I was the one came in talking about Jamaica will be the powerhouse of the CONCACAF region within a time. But people seems to just avoid that because I brought something else to the table. It's hard, you know. Yeah, educate me, my brother.
No, it's the ultimate goal though, to expand your channel to include the whole Caribbean.
True.
The entire CONCACAF, you should say. You understand?
Yes, but I never wanted the Jamaicans to turn against me. You understand me? So I wanted to do everything but include the Jamaicans as well, you know?
Yo, JD, I soon bring in Kappa and
Jamaican turn against you.
That's what I was just gonna ask.
Primo, come on the channel. I can give you the power handle for one hour. And believe me, you won't stand in that hot seat. I can tell you that 100%. I can tell you that.
I soon bring in Kappa and Dexter into the debate. But I think that's a little bit harsh though, JD, because Jamaicans always tune into your channel. They might get into a ruckus and a fracas in the chat, but they always tune in. They don't miss the show. Because even a lot of the times, you know, because even with your show, a lot of the times I might be doing something, so I'm listening to it, but I'm not in a position to really contribute in the chat. But I'm seeing what is taking place. And I mean, the people tune in, man, and they watch, and, you know, I think I get what you're saying, but I think that's a little bit harsh to say Jamaicans turn against you, JD.
Well, I don't know, you know. I don't know. This is just the impression I got, you know. But it's okay. It's cool. I didn't have any intention to fight against Jamaica. People telling me I should stop do the content and all sort of things for reasons I don't know. Even when I'm giving them the utmost respect, they are saying I should just create videos, just do a video on Jamaica, and it should just be talking highly of Jamaica only. No, I'm saying, but I'm gonna do it. Believe me, anytime I'm doing a Jamaica video alone, that's all I'm gonna do. Just talk about them winning, and that's it. No, believe me, Prima, just watch from this point. I'm done with being objective.
You know why I say you must continue to do it? I'm not gonna call a name, but you have people from other islands who have discussed the whole of CONCACAF. People from the north side, from Canada, USA. So why should we be limited to just? You know what I mean? It's just how you come across with the message. I think a lot of people are uncomfortable hearing that another team can be a threat. You know what I mean? And maybe them feel like them hear too much from you. So them start feel like, doubt the reggae boys. So,
we have to be realistic, because guess what? There are other teams out there who can creep up also. We have to ensure
that's exactly what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying we have to be like, it's the same thing as like you have to scout your opposition.
But look
Yep.
at this, Primo.
It's a vital part of football.
Look at this, and then I'm finished.
Yeah, man.
Then I'm finished. People bash me the entire month. Read what Theodore Whitmore said, and then I'm done. The entire month, people disrespect me the entire month. And then Theodore Whitmore, it looks like he watched all of my videos. And then just come out with his statement, said the same thing I've said for the entire month. People be fighting me, and no one will come in the comment section and give me credit for everything I've said before. But he said the same thing that I've been telling people, and they said I'm mad. But that's what he said. You know?
Yeah.
All right. I saw break Kappa and Dexter. Give me 1 second. I noticed 100 and nearly 40 people watching. 47 likes. Get the likes up, guys. It's a very good way to support the channel and a free way to support the channel. Helps us to get the video out there. That's 1. 2. I know the 2 people that dislike the video are Surinamese. I know.
No, I don't think so. I don't think. Don't judge the people, because I am here, guys. Please like the video.
I'm joking.
Maybe it's 2 Jamaican that don't like me. So you can't say that. You can't say that.
I'm playing around. Because earlier we were making fun saying Jamaica gonna run rampant, but we were joking, guys. To be fair. All right, Dexter was here first. Dexter, big match coming up. What you have to say, boss?
Well, good evening to all the guys. As you said earlier, and most time I watch the program, but don't get involved. But the match today, I'm in Canada right now as a Jamaican, and I don't sure where I can see this match, but I'm searching every way to try and see the match. But what I'm saying,
put it in. By the way, 1 second, Dexter. I put it in the private chat, because I saw your comment in the private chat, I put it in the private chat. Look at the private chat.
So all right, respect my boss. But as my virgin was saying, we don't want to hear the you see, it's a global world we're in, So same way we are watch our team, another man I watch it, Other person I watch our team and have them comments and have them think too. So we have to go into this game with an open mind, you understand? We expect to win. And we expect our team to do well, but we still have to have the other team are planning. And let me say this before I go further. I never expect Nicholson to start up front. That's the surprise I see. I was looking on either Gray or Mayu they're supposed to start. I was looking on any one of them to start up front. But the coach know what they are doing, and he have been there before. So I think the coach all right. I could start with him, then the other 2 guys can come from the bench. So we still have enough firing power, and I'm happy for this team. And the other thing we want to say, we are looking at the stats, the past game with Suriname, but we are saying this is one of the best team we have. So all these records, I wouldn't go after the past record. You understand? This is a different team, a different bunch of players. So we'd have to start judge everything from today. So all the stats and all the records we have in the past right now, this evening is like a beginning of Jamaica football. So from this evening, we're going to take it from here and see what goes on. All right? I'll listen to another man meanwhile. We're going still.
I am going to run 55, but I've just got the starting 11 for Suriname. If you want me to give you guys,
I wouldn't mind it.
The starting 11 is exactly as what I've said. Malone will play at back. Malone is traditionally defensive central.
Mute that, please.
Yeah, man, I mute you. Yeah, man. Kappa, it was you making noise in the background. I just mute you, but when you're going to start talking, you can't unmute.
Go
yeah,
on,
man, JD, go on.
So they have Malone, Dunk around the back, absent Kleiber. As you know, the Kleiber
Dunk is a midfielder.
Yeah, Dunk is a midfielder. He's a midfielder, but a centre back as well. So that's where he plays for Suriname, a centre back.
No, I mean in terms of Malone.
Malone, both of them are central defensive midfielders and a centre back. So both of them doing that job. And then you have 2 of the right backs, them, Leadam and Dankelu. Both of those guys are technically fit, but they will add different piece. So the problem that Marlon talks about of them not having any legs in midfield, maybe they just added even more. The only thing I'm worried about now is the substitution, because this is a very strong team. I've created a team. So Bisiswar, Yosef Son, and Sheraldo Becker with Vleta up front. Vleta is the one that won the Nations League Golden Boot.
Yeah.
So he's going to start, and I think Jamaicans should know him well because he was a part of the Phoenix Academy, I think. So Jamaicans should know him well. Yes, so I think that squad is much more energetic and will be ready to go. I think they are not going to sit back. So expect it, guys. 4-2-3-1, just as what we expect. That's what for the starting lineup still.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So
yep.
you're
Respect
out
my
of here
brother.
now, JD.
Yes, I have to
All
run
right.
to get everything organized.
Yeah,
so
man.
thanks,
Yeah, man.
guys, for having me. All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All the time. You're welcome all the time, boss. And
All
guys,
right.
remember, jump over to IMAX TV. Very good channel. Go support.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Kappa. Let's bring Kappa. Kappa been wanting to talk for a while now. Boss, what's happening? What do you think about this?
Yeah. Big up to you, man. First time on the live, you know.
Yeah, man.
Good team on paper. But I want them for the well, naturally. But usually in a tournament, you find that a team improves as the tournament go along. You know, I one thing I want, I don't want Jamaica to take Suriname lightly. And I want to see a style of play. I want to see a style of play going forward. I mean, the other teams are coming as much as the US and Mexico are not at full strength. You have Canada, and you have other teams that are trying to build their squad using this tournament. So I don't want Jamaica to take any team lightly, and win, lose, or draw tonight, still I support the Reggae Boys.
So, who you think will win?
Boy, it's difficult to say now because this Suriname team is not a walkover, you know. I mean, physically they match up to us. I mean, it's not a walkover, but even if we get a draw as a start, I don't see that as a bad result. Because usually in tournament, as you go by as game after game, you improve. I remember that this team has not been playing together as a unit for a while, so I believe that it will take a time for them to gel together as a team. So I just want to see a style of play going forward, and I don't want them to lose.
Yeah.
If they win, for me, that's an added bonus.
Yeah.
When I look for a style of play.
Yeah, man. Big up Karoom in the house. Big up Fresh God as well. Right. Tennessee Lewis, big up as well, my boss. Big up as well. Yeah. I mean, there is about half an hour left. A little bit. I think about 5:30 game will start though.
5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock?
5:30.
I think at 5:30, man.
5:30 our time.
Okay, 5:30. Okay.
May I preset my might set about my end this stream and then start a watch along on another stream.
Okay.
So we'll come back up with 5:30 or 5:20.
Yeah, I mean not now though, not now. Like about probably 5 minutes before or something like that. Yeah. You know, I can't wait. I honestly can't wait for this game to get started. I want to go back a little bit into our squad first. Let me see the text that Eddie had posted earlier. Let me see if I can try and find it. Yep, see it here. Kappa, what do you think about this starting lineup?
So it means that Hector will be playing as a CDM.
Yeah,
boss, that are the first thing you notice in the squad, boss. Hector a play CDM, boss. That are the very first thing.
No, because I realize that we are the man them a chop and change, or them play low in the position.
Okay, I see your point.
And him go on good. Leon Bale over this and Bobby Reed up there, so Shamar Nicholson as a forward. I mean, a good team on paper. Good team on paper. I'm say you're good on paper, but when you go up on the field, I play a different thing. And I remember this team was not, especially Alva Spoil and Bailey. Them are in the team for a little while now. So I see what them gel now. For me, that's one of the very important thing, you know. I want to see what them gel as a team. You understand?
And
if them gel this evening, that would be a surprise to me. But as I say, going forward, yeah, I want to see a style of play. I want to see how well them gel. I remember, World Cup qualifier, the right to the corner, And for me, that's the bigger picture,
Yeah.
You understand? So this Gold Cup is just a way now to showcase what we can do.
Yeah.
And get a chemistry going forward. Yeah, man.
This squad, I like the squad. It's a good squad. You raised a very important point though about Leon Bailey and Alvas Paul not being in the squad for a while.
Right.
Is a multiple players in this team have not been in this squad for a while when you think about it. Shamar Nicholson has not played for the Reggae Boys in ages.
Bailey. I think his last game was against US.
It's been a while. Yeah. Bailey, Shamar, Daniel Johnson hasn't featured in a little while either. Alvas and Blake, those are the names that I haven't seen in a while. Blake, Alvas, Bailey, Shamar. What, 4 names that? And Daniel Johnson. Those are the names that I'm seeing that haven't featured in a while. So, I thought that was an interesting point. I think it's a good squad. I think all of the positions except for Boza's position was what I thought we would have seen. And I'm not entirely surprised to see Amari Bell on the field either. I'm not surprised to see Amari Bell. Based on what we have been hearing coming out of the camp is that, and even from the match with Serbia, the match against Serbia, so it was believable when we kept on hearing that, there is a lot of chemistry and that these two link up very well, Bell and Turgot. And especially given the fact that, more than likely Turgot was going to be starting wide for us. And also, the fact that it took Lawrence a while to join up with the squad. So I'm not really surprised to see Bell. But wait, hold on a second. Hold on one second. Turgot. Oh, Daniel Johnson is playing as the number 8. Daniel Johnson is the box-to-box. Interesting. Initially, when I saw Johnson there, I thought he was the number 10, but he's playing as the number 8. So Turgot out left D-card over Reed as the number 10, Bailey. And Bailey to flank him on either flank, and then Boza up front. Not a bad team. I like it. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed. I mean, look, I'm a fan of Shamar Nicholson, guys. Don't get me wrong. But in this particular squad, I just thought that it would have, for this particular match, I just thought it would have been better to go with a more clinical, or one of the more clinical strikers in Burke or Andre Gray. Primo, what do you think?
I'm not surprised at all. As in, like, you pretty much read the names and you can tell where everybody is playing.
Yeah.
It's the same bar Ravel, that triangle I was telling you about in the prior thing there, that we're so effective with in Saudi Arabia, where Bobby playing the 10 and Daniel and Ravel was behind him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just now that them push up thing there, Hector up into the midfield. I'm not gonna do a Ravel though, but at least he will probably sit in front of the defense. But I don't even know. Let's see if we're going to need Hector on the field for the full game, because do we need to be ultra defensive?
I personally, I am not really fearing this particular. So I'm looking at the Suriname team here now. It's crazy though, because when I say Hasselbank on the team sheet, I don't think Hasselbank was one of the names that JD had mentioned. And also when I click on Hasselbank, is the other guy, Vlittler. I don't remember how to pronounce his name, but the young fella that plays in Israel. I think it's Israel.
Israel as well.
Yeah. But my thing is, none of them have been prolific in front. Yeah,
football.
Yeah. I don't know if I fear the Suriname. My thing is, question to the panel: Does the panel think that, and anyone can chime in? Do you guys think that this Suriname team can hurt us in terms of from an offensive standpoint? Can they really hurt us? I mean, I'm looking at the strikers here. You know, both of the strikers combined in the Israeli league have 1 goal. Both them 2 main strikers. The only player that I really see from an attacking standpoint that can be a threat to us is the Becker guy from Berlin. And you know, I mean, look, I'm not versed on Becker, but I've seen him a little bit for club and for country as well. From what I've seen of the player, he doesn't really seem to, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but this player, from what I've seen of him, does not seem to be one that will contribute much to the build-up play. He's more a speed merchant who, you know, is looking for balls into space and that sort of a thing. You know, yeah, is more that kind of a player.
Okay.
What are you saying, boss?
I think Jamaica had a cautious approach probably because of the first game. I think they must start from a position, and then as the game go along, then them take it from there. Because sometimes teams have surprised you. Me think of that them have in mind. Cautious approach, and as the game go along, them deal with it as it is.
Yeah, because from an opposition perspective, you have Jamaica possess a lot of pace, and they generally don't have that. You know what I mean? So a good coach would probably be somewhat cautious. You know what I mean? And which I do think they have a good coach. So I do agree with you on there. Them can't really come with this all guns out approach like what them do with the small island them.
Yeah. My thing though, Becker seems to be the kind of a player that needs service. Right? If he doesn't get said service, is he really effective? That's what I've seen of him. Is he really that effective? Can he really hurt us? And truth be told, I don't think, even though the midfield is the weakest part of our game, right? I think that if we apply the press in a wise and sensible manner and pick the right moments to press the Suriname team, both on the high press and in the midfield as well, right? And I mean, all over the park, truth be told, I think if we can apply the press in a wise manner, right, and in a pick the right moments to apply the press, I really and truly don't think the Suriname team, will really, will be able to have a good amount of the possession to be able to, give Becker anything to work with. That's just how I see it. So that's all what right. I'm wondering. Yeah, man, go through Dexter.
Question: how you guys think we should approach this game? Go and full press at the beginning, or we should sit behind the ball and watch and feel out the team first?
No, man. Got you.
For me personally, I think we should just go out and start play ball.
Yeah, man.
Lick them out of them game, man.
Yeah, man.
We come control the game. Yeah, man. Lick them out of them game, man. That's how I think we should approach it.
Agreed. Neck, foot pan neck, man. For a minute one.
For the first 10-15 minutes, I would think our main thing, in my opinion, is for just have possession of the ball and move the ball and make them run. You understand? Just make them have a run and then make them experience some of the pace so them are going to face. If we can get control of the ball and likewise the game in the first 15 to 20 minutes, I think we should build up from this. You understand?
Yeah. And I think if we score if we score first. By the way, Eddie point out a good thing, Eddie though. You see the thing though, sometimes I not really go off because sometimes then we post this, but really and truly, this is not how them are go, how them are go set out or go out there and you know look on the pitch, you know.
True.
I'm gonna look on this
True.
Google I know.
Yeah, it is a 4-4-2. When you Google it, you know, Eddie, you're right. It is a 4-4-2. Alvas as the right back, Low as a left back. See, this don't even make no sense. So I don't. That's the thing. I don't know if Kappa and Dexter are seeing it on Google. But
No, but if low no left-footed.
exactly. I mean, this have Bella right
wrong,
midfield.
This wrong.
Yeah, I don't.
Have Bell on the
Yeah,
wrong side of the field.
yeah.
There's some half for that one.
I really and truly Turgot in central midfield.
No,
Right?
man, let's move along. Pay that number.
Yeah, I don't, Eddie. It is laid out on Google this way, but sometimes it don't necessarily take that same shape on the pitch. As I'm saying, I think Tapper is the kind of brother we not really like. You see what Tapper gonna do when the game start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, him not. When I watch him in press conferences, him shy away from questions along the lines of what tactical direction. You know, for instance, what's going on, what you're gonna do, what you plan on doing for the Suriname game or whatever. Other coaches will talk about it, but check SofaScore for the real thing. You know, yeah, I need to check SofaScore for real.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Yeah, man. So I don't think this is the way how they're gonna lay it out on the pitch. By the way, the Shamar Nicholson guys, what do you think about this? The Shamar Nicholson involvement. Does it really and truly just confirm that Tapper is the kind of brother where him go with him trusted and loyal soldiers? Ones who have done a job for him previously?
No, I feel that the starting 11 is made based on what they would have seen in training. That's just my theory, though. We don't know the kind of condition or the fitness level of the players. Yeah, we know that Corey Burke is on a bit of a run, but Corey Burke has never really been a starter for us.
True.
So, yeah. So, you know.
Fair point.
I think them are going based on how them seeing a training, you know, understanding how the players, the level of understanding of what they want to do. I think that them are go by.
Okay.
You know, Virgin, you know what I think though, personally, I think Whitmore I go with Nicholson because he's like I've been there before. And I think the pressure gonna be on Nicholson now, Officer. Well, I'm the man at the head. So give him like a pressure and see him deal with it. Yeah. And then from there now, him can, you know, adjust him. Because you see him done it before, you know, but we have a new bunch of players. I think he might get more support in this game more than they get in the past Gold Cup. So you give him, you know, when we have like a makeshift team, you are the man who bring it. So now we have a better team. You give it still and say, oh, you perform. Yeah. And then after that, now we can say, right, bring in a man. And I like that too. As a coach, you want to try with the loyal soldier first. Make them feel themselves. True. So I would give him that too. So I'm thinking like that with Whitmore. Yeah, Whitmore is thinking like that. Man, we now have the best midfield and the best player around him. This man do it. So we have some better player now. Make him go up there and say, I'm angle it.
All right. I am looking at SofaScore here, right? And it says Jamaica that well. I mean, SofaScore is a very credible outlet. I don't know if this is exactly the way how it is. And truth be told, looking at it now, no, I don't think this is right either. This is definitely not right.
We have somebody from Mexico in the chat.
A Mexican in the house?
El Lobo Mexicano.
Hey,
I don't
Mexicans
know
the Mexicans love follow up other teams as well too, you know. They are very passionate about. Where's the Mexican? I'm trying to find the Mexican.
Mexican said Jamaica 3, Suriname 2.
Where is our Mexican compadre? Whatever that means in Spanish.
Big up, Shatta. Shatta says Suriname will be crying after tonight. Will be sad.
But I mean, look, I do think we'll win, but Menaga, you know, mega go off our tapas, respect the opponents.
Big up Sam from the UK.
Where's the Mexican compadre?
And there's somebody from Colombia here too. Big up.
This is the Mexican.
El Lobo Mexicano. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big El Lobo Mexicano.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but if you're doing indeed speak English, big up yourself.
That's Mexican, yeah. Yes.
Seeing this, saludos. Him understand. I think him understand, man.
Yeah, man. Big up, guys.
I think him understand. Yeah. Thanks for passing through.
And big up Sam from the UK and German Molina from Colombia. You know what I mean? Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. Mao-san, I think that is. Sorry if I got your name wrong. Yeah. Thanks for being here. You guys seem to be fluent in English, though. You guys seem to understand what we're saying. From Colombia, guys.
The game don't play yet. It's starting in 20 minutes. German.
I think it was more a question. Who win? Like, who do we think will win? Yeah.
I think Jamaica will win. I think it'll be like 2-0, 3-1, possibly 2-1.
AR-19. Let me. I think this is I think one of the Mexicans coming on, you know. Give me one. No, I'm a Mexican that. Is a Mexican that?
No. Born and living in Suriname. Make sure you like and subscribe to it.
Let me just.
No one at JD subscribe on them, man.
Yeah.
Tell JD thank you.
Yeah. 1 second. I come in new era. What's that? I just put in the where you can get it in the chat where you can watch the game in the chat. Sportsbay.org. Yeah. So
somebody from the Netherlands.
AR-19. I just posted a comment in the chat. Sportsbay.org is the place to watch the match. Is this new era? Welcome to the Formula Sports Boss.
Man, fix my headphone.
I'm not hearing you. Talk up a little bit louder.
I have to fix my headphone. Just give me a minute.
Okay, cool. Okay, no problem. Yeah, man. So I'm seeing the starting line. It's very difficult to tell what will happen though, because I'm looking at these starting lineups and them they really look too. I don't think this is what will happen in the match. I don't think this is what will. Yeah, in terms of the formation, not the starting lineup. The starting lineup is legit. The formation is what I'm not so sure. I mean, I think common sense we can tell who will be where. But in terms of from an official standpoint, the bench reads Dennis Taylor, Dylan Barnes, Kemar Lawrence, Mariappa, Fisher, McGee, Williams, Lamar Walker, Corey Burke, Junior Flemings, Andre Gray.
Okay. Strong bench. So, before we leave, get some predictions now, people.
Yeah.
Hear what you think how this thing will go end.
What, the Suriname match?
Yeah.
Come on, if we now look for the 3 and better, we're not looking at it.
You're confident though, boss. Why are you so confident?
Come on, like this is the most energetic and sprite team that we have. We just need to give them a sense of direction. Nah, like that side, when you look on the side, how much country that big can buy a couple of them ball here from me.
True.
The man them need to just get together, meaning from the on the official part, I like the coaching and them thing. Them just need to have an idea of where them are do. Cause the player them can always go out there and play good enough. But play good today and next week you want to take me out of the match because you want to try somebody else and wait to finalize the thing good, man.
Yep.
German Molina asked if Usain Bolt is going to play. This
Oh
thing
God.
straight in his soccer, right? Yeah, man. Bob
I think
Marley
it's
call to German.
I listened to you. That was years ago, boss. Right now, I think Bolt
Sorry,
doing
German. This
800
thing can't make
meter.
the team.
I think Bolt doing 800 meters right now.
That's the matter.
Yeah.
Oh, to raise some kids, man.
Uh,
Yeah, man.
but my prediction still is a 2-love, you know. Jamaica 2. I think that's my prediction. And I don't think right now we are going shuffle on team. We have the core player. We just have to play with who we have. If a man
Yeah.
get injured, so put in a man.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. All right. So it is fast approaching. The time is fast approaching. We soon cut off. We're just going to find guys. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end this stream, and then I'm going to start a watch along, right, on another stream, right. So you guys can just wait around about 5 or so minutes for that. When we get that up, you guys can jump back on, both the panelists and the viewers in the comment section. Yeah. All right. So,
Yeah, and
gentlemen.
thank you guys for the opportunity and keep up the good work, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh,
You're welcome. You're welcome anytime, man. You're welcome anytime. Yeah. So, final thoughts in terms of how we see this game panning out. New era.
Well, three and better, I'm saying.
Mm,
More see Leon Bailey will give a one and make the midfield look well buff.
agreed. Agreed. Dexter. What do you think? What do you think, Dexter? You hearing me?
Look like him frozen.
I don't think him freeze.
All right. Who else leave for give a prediction?
Yeah, man. Cup and again a prediction.
Yeah, man. Where you think?
Man, you know, so me see this thing different though. Because this Suriname team is not a walkover, you know. So once we not lose.
One second, Kappa. New era. 1 second. Is I think is new era. Yeah, new era. I mute your mic just to prevent the noise in the background. So that is no offense. It's just the noise in the background. Kappa, yeah, go through my boss.
Yeah, as I was saying, if the opportunity comes for us to win the game, I want us to take the opportunity. But once you don't lose, and once we see a style of play and a team chemistry going forward, as me say, usually in a tournament, how Jamaica always perform is that the first game, we not really give it the best. Usually as the tournament go along. So once we not lose tonight, man, the second game, how we are going to win. So me say. And by the time we play Costa Rica, them are going to have enough points, and we are going to have enough points. And we'll just put out the B team. And in the second round, that's how the real thing start. So me see.
Dexter, you say I don't think you say final words as it.
Well, we think we are going to have a good game. This game is a stepping stone to great things. I believe that, and we just want to be positive and just watch the players them. And the truth is, sometimes the players who we expect for the great things, sometimes they not show up. Whoever do the work, we're going to stick with them. Trust me. And later we can really celebrate. That's the most important thing. Later we can celebrate. And I'm looking forward to the game. All right.
Yeah, man. Primo, what do you think?
I think we need to start as we intend to go.
Yep.
I think we definitely need a victory in this game. I need to see a good performance, good football. It don't even have to be in a high scoring match. You know what I mean? but we need a victory and we need to see good football. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I have a question. Quick question. How many substitutes can we make?
5.
Should work in our favor.
Yeah, I think so too.
Sorry, five substitute or 3?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember COVID time still, you know, so they have been a little bit lenient with the substitutions.
Okay.
You know, it's been a cramp season.
Okay.
You know, yeah, the games have been closed. You know, so I think that's the reasoning behind the 5 substitutions.
You know, one next thing I never agree with the competition to them bring over the cards from the earlier rounds for some of the teams. Bring it in this round, and I don't think so.
The qualification round.
Yeah, man, them bring the card. Them like the Trinidad side come in with some card. You know, Saturday some of this player couldn't play and all of that. I think that is not good for the competition, because sometimes some of your best player them upon a card, and you know, see the best player in a tournament, and you make it tournament kind of water down, and I think that's not so good. But we think we will start on a good sheet. I mean, say if we go out there and play good football, you know, we just go out there and enjoy ourselves. Because I'm getting clips from the training, you know, and the training look good. So if we go out there and start play the ball, man, we could all beat them bigger than we are predict still, you know. But we just want to see the game. That's what I'm going. Yeah, man.
You know, and guys, as I said, I am coming back for a watch along in probably about the next 5 minutes. But you know, I just think that from minute 1, we need to be pressing, right? Front press, midfield press, right? Don't try and not to give the Surinamese players time and space to build out from the back. That they always seem to play that way. They want to build out from the back. And I think that, you know, I think we're the superior team from a technical standpoint. And I think that we could severely limit their ability to play out from the back if we press wisely, if we choose the right moments to press, right? I think I want to see good expansive football. I want to see attractive football, right? I want to see fullbacks making overlapping runs. I want to see wingers. Yeah. I think the wing play will be very important in this game. Even against the game against Canada, they kind of struggle with the wingers, you know. And I think that if we can get our wingers isolating their fullbacks, it's problems, man. Stretching them defense with overlapping runs, you know, creating space, creating time, right, and finishing the chances that we will get in this game. I think we can suffocate this team from minute 1. And I think we must go about it that way and try and do it, you know, from a very, very positive standpoint. That's just my personal take. Right. So,
yeah,
you know, gentlemen, thanks for being here. Watch all Brazilian in I chat to, you know.
There's somebody from the Netherlands, somebody from the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yup. They are here. They are here.
Like and subscribe, people.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Jamaica will win today. I agree. Antonio, we're coming off now in the boss. Antonio, we're coming. You come late, boss. You come late. Antonio. I don't know how. I don't think so though. All right, so guys, you know, Primo and I will be coming back, and you guys can join us as well in about the next 5 minutes. So
I'll join at the end of the game.
Yeah, man. No problem. All right, so guys, see you in about the next 5 or so minutes when the game gets going. And we're gonna whop up some side, man. We're gonna whop up some side.
Positive.